Hello. Buenas noches. Good evening, everybody. Hello. I hope everybody's already had their dinner. Creo que todos hayan cenado y que hayan pasado un hermoso día. Hayan tenido un hermoso día. Hope everybody have a wonderful dinner and have a wonderful day today. It is Friday. Yes. Yeah, I'm still dealing with health issues, but I'm getting better. So yes, I'm very happy. So how you all doing? How you all doing? And can you see my comments? Let me know. Oh, hello. We still a lot to talk. Tenemos mucho que hablar y a la misma vez updates de todo un poco. So, me gustaría saber cómo están todos y si me están viendo. Oh my goodness, I'm so scared. Sí, por el pasado semana, from the last week, I've been dealing a lot with health issues. My high blood pressure has been out of control. Mi presión arterial ha estado completamente fuera de control. I've been with a lot of stress and things like that. El estrés y circunstancias de la vida hace que pues mi presión arterial se descontrole. With everything that is going on with my life and things like that, yes, my high blood pressure get out of control, and it's kind of hard for me to keep on. And we on doctor's orders, I cannot how you say this? Tengo órdenes médicas de tratar de no overstress my my situation and everything. So we're just dealing with a lot and try to keep up straightforward with everything. Say hi to me. Um, I want to see. Just um, and just can someone say hello? Say I'm just trying to test something. So I'm just trying. Ahí. Okay. Ahora sí. Now I can do it. Yes, it's funny. It is funny. But at least I found the way to see the comments and everything. So if you're new in here, thank you for be here. Remember, if you're not subscribe. If you like it, just give it a thumbs up and share with everybody. So everything is being forward. Para aquellos que no están nuevos, pues bienvenido. Si no estás suscrito, suscríbete. Si te gusta lo que ves o lo que estamos aquí dialogando, dale un thumbs up y recuerda tu compartir. Bueno, vamos con los updates. Let's go with the updates. Because updates are updates, no? After I did the video of, own your business, después que hice el video de que tú no eres dueño de tu negocio, I received a hit. Recibí de la persona que se dialoga. No voy a decir nombre. I will not say name for the moment, pero yo no. Get really pissed off. Se enojó muchísimo porque para él encontró que no era un tema y él piensa que I'm using his name for getting big. Se piensa que yo estoy usando su nombre para alzarme. First of all, I don't need no names. I don't need no like that or nothing. I believe, y aquellos que me conocen, soy de pensamiento que yo estoy creciendo orgánicamente. For those who knows me and know me better, know that I'm growing organic. I don't need to mention name or disrespect nobody to get big. ¿Por qué? Porque, why? Because I'm doing this to have awareness. Yo hago esto para dar advertencia, para que abran los ojos, so people can open their eyes and see by my experience, para que vean con mi experiencia what this company had done to many consultants, para que vean cómo esta compañía ha afectado no solo a mí, sino que a muchas consultoras. My experience is monetary, and I believe we help complications. En mi caso, ha sido monetariamente y con mi salud. You've been asking why your health. Ustedes se preguntarán, why my health. Muchos conocen que yo tengo ciertas condiciones, pero hay otras cosas que yo no tenía. Y during the years, after a year being a paparazzi, putting it this way, putting everything together, I noticed that my health issue was declining. So, yes, a lot of my health issue was very affected. And it's been hard. Ha sido muy fuerte para mí. Llevo esta colación porque muchos conocen que han estado siguiendo Crack the Crown, que han estado siguiendo a Melody, antimlm, que han estado siguiendo a Emily Jones, a Savannah Marie, and many others YouTuber creators about the MLMs, anti-MLMs. Para aquellos que han estado siguiendo a Emily Jones, a Tiplin, a Savannah Marie, at Crack the Crown, Case Tracy, and her daughter Caroline, and Tracy y su hija Caroline en Crack the Crown. Y pues, vamos a mencionarla, pero el caso de ella es aparte. Gerald Sosa. I'm gonna mention this person because she's in a way very important in related in cases in paparazzi is Gerald Sosa. She is right now one of the cases like Johnson and Johnson, the Johnson case, Johnson and Johnson, and this is not the powder, the Johnson case. And right now we had an update with antimlm and en esta semana tuvimos un update, how you say it? Mm, I said it and I forgot how you say that in Spanish. Update. Nos pusimos al día con el caso de Johnson, que es el caso de las representantes de diferentes estados que están demandando a la compañía paparazzi y cómo va el caso. Para aquellos que vivimos en el estado de Florida, que quieran saber del caso, tenemos representante en el estado de Florida. Her name, I forgot, I think it's Nancy. I will make sure to put this in my description. I believe it will be. But in my description, on my description, you will see antimlm. You can tag in my tag in description. I have antimlm. You can go and follow her too. Ustedes pueden ir y seguirla. Está en mi descripción. Se llama antimlm. Ella hizo un update perfecto. Encuentro que ha sido súper fantástico. It was super fantastic how she did the update on the case of Johnson. The case of Johnson, it is consultants that are right now suing paparazzi. Ellos son consultoras que están demandando a paparazzi por mentirnos, por lying to us. For years, they lied to us de que no son libres de plomo o níquel. Y en el caso de paparazzi, no solamente son altos en plomo y níquel, también tienen un alto en arsénico, cadmium, no sé cómo se dice eso en español. Hi, Evelyn! Hi, sweetie! How you doing, love? Hi, mamá. Hello. No sé cómo se dice cadmium en español, así que me disculpan. En el día de hoy tuve finalmente mi cita con mi doctor primario. Today I have my appointment with my primary doctor. I'm being seen specialists and everything. But today it was my primary doctor. I talked to him. Aquí bajándome un sancochito. ¡Oh! ¿Cómo? ¡Ay, está rico! Yo llevo años que no me como uno. It's been years for me that I don't eat one. Girl, believe me, it's been years that I don't eat one. So, that is so amazing. Sancochito, tan rico. So, it's been... Oh, un día de esto te aparezco por allá. So, in my case, en mi caso, I talked to my doctor. Hablé con mi médico. Les expliqué mis síntomas. I explained my symptoms to my doctor. Especially, you see, I had these dark marks. I don't have no makeup. I don't have nothing. I want you to see me how I am. Oh, thank you, Evelyn. And you see this? My face is big mark in many areas. I'm trying to play with the camera this way. I don't know. Okay, this way. You see my face getting marked. Sorry, I'm learning how to deal with the camera. um, Perdóname que estoy tratando de bregar con la cámara para saber qué es la cosa es. Las cámaras no es lo mismo que esto, ¿verdad? And I asked him, le pedí que me hiciera el examen for heavy metals. Y le expliqué las razones por cuales estoy pidiendo este examen. You are a paparazzi consultant for many years, like I was, and many others. And you see things in your life being changed when you was a paparazzi consultant. Si tú eres una consultora o fuiste consultora por muchos años y aún tienes también inventario tal como yo, pero tú notaste cambios en tu salud al pasar los años, y eso yo te recomiendo que hables con tu médico primario. I recommend to go and talk to your primary doctor. It's very important you do it, especially because of the situation that we be having. Emily Jones touched a little bit about this subject, but antimlm talk about this in the case of Johnson. Emily Jones ha hablado de este tema, pero en el caso de Johnson, so Evelyn, you should. En el caso de Johnson, todas aquellas que queramos ser parte de este caso, everyone, any consultant that want to be part of this case, we have representation. At least in my case, Florida have a representative. New Jersey, New York, Washington, California, North Carolina. I'm trying to think every case that she mentioned. Estoy tratando de recordar cada estado que se mencionó en el caso de Johnson, donde tenemos representantes en este caso, y podemos ser parte de este caso porque nos están representando. They are representing us. I believe Georgia, New Hampshire, I think she mentioned. I think she mentioned New Hampshire, Missouri, porque no te han hecho el examen. I believe que ellos no te han hecho el examen the heavy metals. Okay, you have to ask for that test. That test is different to a regular test. Heavy metal test, it is not a test for like a CBC. It is not. El examen de metales pesados o químicos pesados en nuestro cuerpo no es un examen de sangre corriente. Me dejo explicar como enfermera que soy. Normalmente un examen de sangre típico de CBC es el conteo de los leucocitos y de los hemagloditos y ver metabolismo y cosas así. En el caso de metals y eso, es un examen diferente. Tiene que estar en ayuna. No puedes haber comido absolutamente nada después de las 12. You have to be fasting. Solamente puedes tomar tu medicamento. Si tienes medicamento, it's gonna be fasting water y tu medicación. Este panel es el TSH. No puedo enseñar completamente el de esto porque tiene información privada bien, no es lo mismo como la foto que yo puse en mi en el chat, ¿verdad? Donde pude buscar mi información privada, pero puedo sí leerte. El examen se llama Heavy Metals Profile 2 Blood L706-200. Es un examen específico para esto. No es un examen. It is not a simple test. This, it will go patient race and all this stuff. It's going with details. El examen de this test for heavy metals is very, very specific. This is gonna collect to see you have lead. Vas a ver si tienes plomo. And all type of different different metals in your body. So, hi Charlie, how you doing, lovely? So it is. Please share in the chat that we live. I'm talking about the test. Okay, let me try to bend over a little bit in here so you can see. Okay, I'm trying to cover my information, my personal information. I just want to show you the test. This is the test for heavy metals. So, and this week I already set up the appointment so they can extract my blood. Ya hice mi cita con el laboratorio donde voy a hacerme este examen. I'm nervous, no voy a negar, estoy un poco nerviosa porque esto va a dejar saber qué situación, which is my situation, because I will say, my dear friends, yes, I'm losing a lot of hair. Estoy perdiendo mucho cabello. Um, it is not for my fibromyalgia. This is something different. Um, I've been having different situations in my body. He tenido diferentes situaciones con mi cuerpo donde no tienen nada que ver con mi condición de fibromialgia. So, por ende, estoy pidiendo este examen. Porque llevo tantos años, I have so many years with this company. And to find out que ellos no han mentido, y ver que ellos no han mentido con que estos accesorios sí contienen altos niveles de plomo, altos niveles de níquel. Níquel no sé cómo decirlo en español. Sorry. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say this in Spanish. Que tiene arsénico, got arsenic, high levels of arsenic, have high levels of cadmium, high levels of mercury, altos niveles de mercurio. Y una de las cosas que ustedes tienen que entender, mercurio es un veneno que mata lentamente a la persona. I want you to be acknowledged about this. And mercury affect our teeth. Yes, Evelyn. Afecta nuestros dientes. I want you to understand that part. Thank you, Charlie. Seeing my health decline so badly, I'm gonna say it like this, I'm only 47 years old. Solo tengo 47 años. I'm a mother. Soy madre de 3 hermosos hijos. I'm a mom of 3 wonderful kids. I have a grandson that this Sunday tengo un hermoso nieto que este domingo is his second birthday. I don't want to cry. Exactly. I want you to do that. Talk to your primary doctor, please. I will say this. I want to be there for my kids. I want to be there for my grandson. Yo quiero estar para mis nietos. Yo quiero estar para mis hijos. And no, this happened Wednesday. Esto me pasó el miércoles. My daughter, my grandson, and my son-in-law, they came to my home. I couldn't even pick up my grandson. Yo no pude ni siquiera coger al hombro a mi nieto. I was so bad shape. The pain that I have because of my condition, it was insane. My headaches are worse than ever. Mis dolores de cabeza estaba a otro nivel. My blood pressure was over 153 over 105. You know. Mi presión arterial estaba 151 sobre 100. 151 sobre 100. Si tú sabes, ¿verdad? ¿Qué significa eso? You know. For me, the importance of this test that I'm gonna do is to show, para enseñar cómo paparazzi, ha contribuido a que la salud de esta persona que está aquí presente esté tan deteriorada. No es fácil, Miriam. It is not easy to deal with this because I will say this. They did an MRI. Me hicieron un MRI hace 2 semanas atrás. 2 weeks. They did an MRI on me. Now I have to go to an endocrinic. How you say that word, girl? ¿Cómo se dice eso? Endocrinólogo. Endocrinology. Because my thyroid, mis tiroides, porque mis tiroides, they are enlarged. Encontraron enlargement of my thyroids. Mi tiroid, they found my thyroids enlarged. And endocrinologist. Thank you, Evelyn. So, yes, that's a new one. That's a new one. Esa no me la esperaba. Para aquellos que tienen conocimiento de esta parte, ¿verdad? De saber que las tiroides, you know, the thyroids are very important, and especially in women, and especialmente en nosotras las mujeres, porque ellas son parte de nuestras hormonas. They are part of our hormones. Las tiroides son parte de lo que sueltan nuestras hormonas, ¿no? And tiene mucho que ver. They had to do a lot with our metabolism. Depends on our case, hyper or low thyroid problem. You can get weight or you can lose weight. And thyroid is no joke. Tiroides no son ningún chiste. Tiene mucho que ver con nuestro sistema. Ellos pueden, si tienen altos niveles del tiroidismo, sabes que puedes engordar. Si el problema es bajo tiroidismo, ¿verdad? Esto puedes completamente enflaquecer. Which one is that one? I would say it is good, but no. La gente dice, pues si tiene de esto, puedes flacar. Es una persona con lo, bajo del tiroides, ¿verdad? Estar flaca no es lo máximo. El problema es las consecuencias que nos trae eso, ¿verdad? La gente no entiende eso. So, ahora mismo, para mí, esa noticia yo no me la esperaba. The news wasn't expecting it. So, you see, si ustedes ven, mis condiciones no van arreglándose. My condition, I am not getting better. In other words, is something coming up almost every time that I go, or something pops, and it's like, but wait, why am I having so much problem with my health when I am so careful? I do almost everything. Almost. I say almost. I say almost because I got a little bit of problem with when the word say rest. Tengo un pequeño problema con la palabra descanso. For those who knows me for years, know I am very hyper. I like to be active. I hate to be in bed. Aquellos que me conocen saben que soy bien activa, detesto estar en cama, pero últimamente it's been happening. I had to lay. It had to be more resting than ever. My body is like fighting whatever is in my body. My body is fighting. No sé lo que tengo, no sé lo que está pasando en mi cuerpo, pero mi cuerpo está peleando. And when your body is fighting something, your organ, and remember, one of the big, vamos a ver quién conoce. Vamos a ver quién conoce. Let's see who knows. Let's see who knows. What is the biggest organ in your body? ¿Cuál es el órgano más grande de tu cuerpo? Let's see who knows. What is the biggest organ on your body? Vamos a ver. ¿Quién sabe? Don't Google it. Don't be sneaky. Voy a esperar eso. No, Evelyn. No. No. No es el intestino. It is not intestine. No. No. Let's see, Charlie. Do you know which is the biggest organ in your body? I got a third person around there. I know. No, the brain? No. Girl, the brain is small. The brain is... Exactly, Shirley. The skin. La piel. Nuestra piel. Nuestra piel es el órgano. And that's how your body is telling you something is wrong. Thank you, Charlie. Woohoo! Charlie knows the body. So, sabes bien. Oh my God, Charlie, no. I took a wild guess. Pero, um, your body's telling you. In mi caso, on my case, my body's telling me on my face and part of my body. You see, I'm having marks. I'm having these dark mm, marks in my body that's coming up. And it is not easy as a woman. Hey, por más que no queramos admitirlo, for more that we don't want it to admit it. But we women don't like marks, especially in our face. Nosotros las mujeres no nos gustan nuestras marcas así, ¿verdad? Y menos en nuestra cara. So, I notice they are getting bigger. They are not getting smaller. You see, look at this. How pronounced is this one in here? And in this side, it's getting in this area. Wait, this one. In this area. So, yes. Am I happy with this? No. The skin is made up of three main layers: epidermis, dermis, and subdermis. Exactly. Now you're Googling. Good comeback, Charlie. Great comeback. It could be lupus butterfly. Yep. Cuando es lupus, el butterfly lupus, Evelyn, most of the time, eso sale en esta área. You will see it in here, not in this area. But we are gonna try to see all this. That's why we are having so many tests. I get them on my legs. The good thing is, lo que quiero decir, cuando algo está pasando en tu cuerpo, when something is happening on your body, when something is happening on your body, when it is coming on your body is gonna let you know. Tu cuerpo te lo va a decir. So it's very important for you guys to talk to your doctor, especially for those who have many years touching and living around of this, because now you know the paparazzi lied to us. Ustedes ya saben que paparazzi nos mintió por más de 10 años. For over 10 years, paparazzi no ha mentido. So, we, as a patients, as a human that we are, we have to take care of each other's, ¿no? Nos tenemos que cuidar. So, if you see your primary doctor, talk to them. Si tú ves a tu doctor primario, habla con él, explícale, explain him why it is important for you to do the test. Yes, indeed. We are been reading this test. Mi médico primario, yes, indeed. They had a lot to answer. When I spoke today to my primary doctor, cuando yo hablé con el doctor primario mío, I say, this is what I explained to him before I mention anything. I tell him, yo, I know I had this condition and I know I had this situation, and because of this, I know I'm having this. But in things on this, I'm having this other situation that I don't believe it is with because of the fibromyalgia. Y le digo, no creo que sea por mi condición. Le explico bien claramente a mi médico. Yo sé que yo tengo estas condiciones, sé que tengo esto y esto, pero no creo que esto que estoy teniendo y esto que me está pasando por varios tiempos tenga que ver relacionado con esto. Y él me dice, explícame los síntomas. He asked me, explain me the symptoms. I say, and I will be sincere with you guys. Voy a ser bien sincera con ustedes. Not only my face and part of my body is having this, not only my hair loss, not only is being areas that I cannot pronounce. No solamente son áreas que de esto, pero es mis factores de ir al baño. Be my factor for the ladies in the bedroom. Having issues. And it's not happy issues. So I explained him a lot of this, and he said, that's not how to do it. And I said, yeah, exactly. So, and I said, that's why I'm asking you to do a heavy metal test for me in my blood. Because for what I learned, por lo que yo aprendí, por lo que me enteré, I was a seller for a company for many years. I was handling these materials. Le expliqué que yo llevaba tiempo, por más de 4 años. I was playing for more than 4 years. Manejando esta joyería, touching and selling these accessories. And the latest news, la noticia más reciente que nosotros escuchamos, que salió como esto, es que esta compañía por muchos años, this company for many years, been lying to us, nos ha estado mintiendo, diciendo que eran libres de níquel, libres de plomo, and ended up that was a big lie. Ha sido toda una mentira. No solamente tienen altos niveles de plomo, no solo tienen altos niveles de níquel. Sorry, I don't know how to say níquel. También son altos en arsénico. It's very high in arsenic. It's very high in cadmium. And very high in mercury. So that's why I want to do the test. To take and to see if this is part of my situation. Así mismo. Ok, gracias, Evelyn. So, yes. The hair, with the hair will let you know if you don't do, en mi caso, yo no me pinto el pelo ni nada. So, puedes decirme desde cuándo. It can tell me since when I'm being exposed. El pelo te puede decir desde cuándo tú has estado expuesto. But that test costs a lot of money. Ese examen cuesta mucho. Pero ese sería mi segundo paso. That will be my second step after this test. Depends on the test results. I will go to do that one. Because, hey, it's money, 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 you know. But the hair, no, insurance doesn't cover that. That comes from your pocket. The test for the hair come from your pocket. The one from the blood, if you are gonna do a physical, si tú vas a hacerte un físico, el annual physic, the insurance can cover that one. You maybe only have to pay the copay. Solamente tendrías que pagar el copay, so for that. But the hair, the one from the hair is different. The hair is like the tree. El pelo trabaja como el árbol. You know, when you cut the tree, you know the circle, the rings, tell the story of the tree. Sabe que la historia del árbol la lees. You can read the story of the tree by the rings. It was caught on fire. It was exposed to chemical, things like that. Well, the same thing is with our hair. Our hair will tell the story. In my case, my hair had been long for many years, more than years and years, and that's why I know if I do that, it will tell the story. Muy buena de esto. Sí, pregúntale al care manager. For those who been in paparazzi for years, I recommend don't cut your hair. Te recomiendo que no te cortes tu cabello. Para que así puedan, después que te hagas esto, después que te hagas eso, te hagas el del cabello. El cabello es más preciso porque el cabello dice desde cuándo tú tuviste expuesto. El cabello will tell you since when is being you're being exposed to those, and it's very interesting. It is completely interesting. Es muy interesante ese examen. Pero sí. Bueno, además de lo que estoy aquí hablando, de lo que estamos tocando este tema, sigo, el señor Arlington López todavía sigue sin su cuenta. En este momento, él sigue diciendo que está suspendido. So, if he is suspended, I don't know, or cancel, I will not know. En el caso lo digo porque He was very unhappy. Él estuvo muy descontento for the video that I made, por el video que yo hice, por la situación de la que él estaba pasando, pero por lo que vio lo que convenía, no lo que era, ¿verdad? Porque en ningún momento hablé mal de él, en ningún momento dije nada que fuera de esto. Di mi opinión y como vuelvo y lo repito, como disclaimer, esta es mi opinión y yo puedo dar opinión. Y si tú tienes algo en público, yo también puedo hablarlo, porque todo aquello que esté público se puede hablar. Y él lo había puesto en público, así. Y no fui la única que hablé del problema. Hubieron otras personas que también se dirigieron hacia el problema de él. I was not the only one who spoke about his situation. It was many other people who spoke about his situation. Because most of the people understood that he was doing, it was a gambling game. Para todos sabemos que lo que él estaba haciendo un juego de gambling. What is gambling? Everybody help me there. Y se supone que por las políticas él no debía hacerlo ahí. Pero pues, ¿qué pasará? ¿Qué está sucediendo en este caso? No lo sé. Y voy a ser sinceramente, no me gusta que me haya llamado mentirosa. Because I wasn't lying. Apuestas. Gracias, Evelyn. Apuestas. Gambling is como bed. You know, apuestas. Juegos del azar. Ya, me acordé de Evelyn. Juegos de azar. Juegos de azar. Gambling is juegos de azar. Of the topic, maybe. But what do you think about Daniel Beckett going to Palm Patty? Feel like they are even shittier than Papa. Oh, Charlie. I watched. Ayer estuve observando. I watched the live with DC, Karim, and Emily Jones. Jesus. That was poor. I will say like this. It wasn't for DC or for Karina and Emily Jones, I will not stay. I will walk away. Because at least DC and Karina make it joyful. Especially DC with the rings. That was fun. With the candy. Oh, I will say like this. Oh my God. That hurt. Oh my gosh. She had to do something better. Because sinceramente, I would sincerely say, oh my goodness. What a person. No. That was awful. It wasn't like I had no way to say it. I don't want to do cursing words because I tried to keep us safe in here. But damn, girl, that was boring. And so much. Y tanta miércoles. Yo, man, you think I'm paparazzi? I will say this. At least the struggle was with the little bags to open it and you don't rip off the freaking necklace or something because they come in double bags. So the noise by opening and everything, you know. But this patty bomb, I see it, people had to buy first, or she had to have at least customers they already bought the bomb ring or necklace or the bucket, because not everything was on the bomb. It was the boxes. They call it the patty bombs, but those about patty bombs, they had to change the name. They had to. Esto de party bomb, de fiesta bomba, la tienen que cambiar el nombre. Porque you don't have that. And this is a gambling. That's another thing. It's more than a scam. You are not only scamming people. The whole the whole concept seems stupid. Yes, Charlie, I will not deny that at all. I give you the plot in there. Yes, indeed, it is. Y voy a decir de más. Es un juego del azar. It is a gambling. Because you are getting. Give me a moment, guys. Give me a moment. Hello. Hello.
Hi, Miss Denise.
Sorry, I had to take that call. This is medical situation, so.
Thank you for calling Frontier Transportation and Language Services. But if
Sorry. No, it wasn't able. Oh my god, that's funny. Oh my god. And look at her. It's Misty. Mira, Emily. Oh my. Mira, tú te imaginas que esa mujer me tuviera. No. No, but I will say it like this. Oh my goodness, you just make me do my man. You and Charlie, oh my goodness. No, but I will say like this. No, it is medical. Like I say, I'm overwhelmed with doctor's appointments and everything. Avon is free to join now. Oh, that was funny. No. No. Oh my God, what happened to... Pero no, en ese sentido, te puedo decir, please don't forget to give thumbs up to the stream. If you haven't subscribe. Let's keep growing the page and share the page. Pero sí te puedo decir, Daniel Baker, what he's doing is practically a gambling game. Daniel Baker lo que está haciendo es eso. Daniel Baker, para los que me están viendo que no saben, Daniel Baker era una elite de paparazzi. Esta persona puede decirse que escaneó de tal manera sus consultoras que tenían debajo en paparazzi para después irse con the bomb party. So, for those that are new here in my channel, I'm talking about Danielle Baker. She just quit couple of days ago from paparazzi. She quit on the 20th. She quit on the 20th of October, and she did it to go with bomb parties. The bomb party, you buy jewelry with them, and then they do some live where they will reveal what was inside of the bomb, what jewelry that you receive. And I say this is a gambling game because you buying something without the knowledge of what you're gonna receive. You can receive something big or nothing. If for what I see yesterday is a lot of stupid things. People are getting scammed very badly. And, and I'm sorry, but those cheap jewelry that I see, those jewelry is for me that like the one that you buy in JCPenney or when it was Sears. When you go to JCPenney, ustedes saben los que han ido a JCPenney, ¿verdad? Pues pongo a JCPenney porque ya sí, ya no existe. But when you go to JCPenney, to the jewelry section, cuando tú vas a JCPenney al área de joyería, you will see the boxes with the jewelry exposing. I have one in my room. I can show you where they say the jewelry, the value of the jewelry is over 100 something, but now you can have it for $49 or $35. It's the same thing with this bomb, whatever thingy. Es la misma mierda que tienes con esta party bomb. Lo único que en JCPenney, at least you see it y you decide if you want to buy it or not. La diferencia es que en JCPenney tú lo ves y decides te lo compras o no. En bomb party, you go to the catalog on the page of Tanya Baker or whoever is in that thing. You buy the bombs and then you have to wait. Tienes que esperar a que la persona que está como consultora para esta compañía, you have to wait until the consultant or the representative of this company that you bought the item go live so they can put it in that freaking big glass in there, ponerlo en ese enorme jarrón de agua, and the water had to be hot. By the way, the water had to be hot. So they can throw in there. Oh, by the way, you decide, they put, for what I saw yesterday, Daniel Baker, because I saw the other lady. Oh, yes. I was saying that in my, that she was looking like a witch with a cauldron. Oh my God. I just think I was saying the same thing. But in the case, for what I see, they pull up the bomb patty balls, and it's not ball, it's a square. She flip it, and then you decide from 1 to 5 which one you're gonna get. If you want number 1, number 2, number 3, or number 4. Oh, I want 1, 2, 3. Okay. She took the other ones, put it in the bag. Now let's put it inside of the freaking cauldron. Let's move it with my broomstick. No, with the spoon. I can picture that. Yo, Charlie, that would be a perfect. She will be a perfect Halloween costume for that. Become the witch. Get the broom. Get the spoon for the Halloween so you can make it a cauldron. So the thing is, it was very boring, overworked because Jesus was too much, even for me. Even for me, who invented that crap? I had no idea, Evelyn. I really, I watched Hannah. I'm gonna, I'm gonna put on my description because Hannah did a lie. Hannah is another anti-MLM, and Hannah is another anti-MLM. Ella, el nombre es Hannah, Hannah, and she did a deep dive on this bomb party thing. She did a. Let me give me a moment. Give me some love esta noche. Give me. It's I already have my karaoke in my head. Mhm. Let's go to subscriptions. Okay. Yes. Her name is Hannah. Whoops. Wait. Go down. Okay. Her name is Hannah Alonso, and she did an excellent deep dive in this bomb party. And who was the on the this began, I believe, with a mom and a daughter. Um, I'm looking to see if I remember the title. I was watching it, and because it was very, very, very good, and she went deep into this. Um, I'm trying to see if I found it. Hannah covers a lot of MLMs. She covers a lot, like from Amware, Senti, doTERRA. But in the case of the bomb parties, ay, ay, ay. She did it so long that is very. I had to. I need to. Let me see if I found that in my history. Uh, Let me see if I found um, history. Okay, give me a moment. I'm trying to look for the ones that I watch. Okay, I watched so many. uh, Playlist. Watch later. Uh, mm. I need to check it and see if I have on my in my story. But I recommend her name. I gonna put the name in here. Her name is Hannah Alonso. she is the one is she is the one Hannah Alonso is the one that is doing this bomb party. She did a deep dive in them. I don't know if that's how you get into her page. So I wish I can. But her name is Hannah Alonso, and she did a deep dive in this bomb party. So I recommend to look her patient because it was done quite a long time, quite long, and she had a lot. She's excellent in her tribe and every video that she make. So it's awesome, and I recommend that like go and see her video. But she went deep in that, and I swear to God, you will get like because it is a lot. You're welcome. You're welcome. It's my pleasure to help. I will check it out. I don't understand how people pay for things and they don't know what they are buying. Charlie, because this is like, okay, I will say like this, Charlie. Voy a decirlo de esta manera. Gente que compra cosas como esa. People, is you are a person who like to gamble. Si tú eres una persona que te gustan los juegos de azar, it will attract you. Especially, let's put an example. There's a lot of people, and people that I know, who like to go to casinos and spend $1,000 in a freaking casino. Knowing you want to win or not, they do it. They don't go with a budget, they don't go with nothing. They just go. And I will say this. The same thing is the attraction with this. They be like, oh, and one of the attachment, Charlie, and I want you to understand this part. One of the attachment for people get a little bit greedy para que gente se de esto. Y si te diste cuenta y you didn't notice yesterday, why she was kissing the bomb thing and say diamond, diamond, diamond. You know why? Porque uno de los enticements, one of the enticements with this bomb party thing, they keep saying que a green diamond, a real diamond, overworth for more than $10,000 could come up in those rings. And you know better than nobody. You know better than nobody that it is a big lie. I will say like that. It is a big lie. And why it is a big lie? Because it is 1 in a million that something like that happens. I've been watching and start exploring before I talk about this. I was exploring about antes de tocar este tema, and I see all this like the blonde girl, this one brunette girl who do this thing. They're doing a lot in TikTok, not in Facebook. That's another thing. She's using the platform of TikTok, the platform of Facebook, and Facebook can penalize her because this is a gambling game. It is a gambling game because you really don't know what you're gonna get. I don't like gamble. I lose. I rather shop. Exactly. Gamble is bad. El juego de azar es malo. So it is legal gambling? No. Surely it is not. In many states, in many states. Example here in Florida, I believe in Texas, Connecticut, in New York. There's a lot of states. You need to have a license to do gambling. You have to do with license. If you don't have a license, you cannot do gambling games. You can be penalized. You can be not only penalized, but you can be fined, even go to prison because gambling is illegal. Gambling is completely illegal. And who was telling me this? I touched a little bit of this on the other line that I explained this. Había tocado este tema en el otro video donde pues expliqué una de las cosas por qué Arlington se mete en problemas, ¿no? When I explain why Arlington se mete en este problema. Because gambling is an issue, it's a legal issue. You cannot do a gambling game or nothing to do with gambling, even when including money, because of the tax fair. Okay, I'm gonna explain like this. Did you know? Because they're done in Utah. It's done in Utah. That's the problem. Utah is the capital of MLM. Now they want to try to do it in Canada, but I got bad news for the company. Canada is not going to allow them because of the laws that Canada have. Canada is not going to allow that. And they think they can do that in Canada? Yeah, that's another joke. And like, y una de las cosas que voy a decir, Canadá no va a permitir esto. Canadá tiene leyes bien estrictas. So, definitivamente ellos no van a poder abrir esto en Canadá porque las leyes que tiene Canadá contra cosas como estas son muy serias. And another thing is, anyone who do gambling is regulated. Gambling is regulated, and you know, even for you, if you play a scratch up in any store, se supone que tú juegas un scratch up, ¿verdad? En any store, y you win over $600 y tú ganas sobre más de $600, you know you have to report that to the taxes. Sabes que tú tienes que reportar eso en your income tax. If anyone do not know that, you should. Because that's going to come up in your taxes. You will receive a notification from your income tax house, from the IRS. Oh, you win a scratch off for over $700. This is the tax that you have to pay. If you don't know that, you should do. So, lo mismo pasa. ¿Qué pasa? Cuando tú haces gambling en live TVs, like Facebook, TikTok, any area, you had to report all that. And you had to let them know how much was your winning, cuánto fue tu ganancias, how much you had to give away, because it was money. You had to say how much you give away. So that way they can do the test, and that will be on your 1099. That will be on your 1099. So yes. So anyone who thinking about doing that, you better think of it twice. Gambling is serious, and you can maybe get away with one of those, but in the end, you will be cash and you will pay consequence. Vas a estar y te van a agarrar y después vas a pagar las consecuencias, te guste o no te guste, porque es así. Las leyes de gambling is serious. Los juegos de juegos de azar es serious. Emily say this: you have to report gambling winnings and pay taxes for that income. Yes, and they say it's like it's a balance. You win this, and I would say like this. Over 2 years ago, I play a scratch up from the store. Well, not me, my husband. I don't play. My husband is the one who like to buy scratch up and play with it. And he win $1,000 in one of the scratch ups. Él ganó $1,000 en uno de esos. What happened? When it was tax season, a letter came from the IRS home. Yay! Saying about it. And I had to fill the taxes. Thank God it was just $1,000. So in the end, really don't affect us and how our taxes was filled. But we had to report it. So it's the same thing. What Arlington was doing is illegal because he was gambling money. It's illegal. One thing I can say like this: okay, maybe the jewelry or something. Oh, you are gonna ruffle some number. If the number came in, that's your winning. That's something different. In reality, he wasn't. But no, in this case, what he was doing is completely illegal because it's called gambling. He was asking for money to pay for money to win money. And I don't give a damn if you get mad at me. I don't give a damn anymore if you call me unprofessional, how you call me, because you're saying that I'm saying things that is not true. Let me tell you, I was a tax agent. Yo sigo con mi título de agente de taxes. I still have my title. I just don't want, I use it at home for no, he doesn't get it. Remember, he's very deep inside of the Kool-Aid. That's the problem. And I don't care. And at the point what happened made me realize people who are deep in the Kool-Aid, we cannot talk to them. You cannot open their eyes. They cannot see. I will say like this. It's sad that whoever report him, but in the same time, I will say you did it wrong, my friend. You break too many laws in here. You break a lot of laws. Because you not only break the policy and procedures of paparazzi, but you break the laws of Texas and many other states and the federal states laws. Why? Because you don't do gambling. You don't have a license to be gambling. You was gambling with money. And you wasn't paying income tax of those. Because you had to report anyone who was in there. If a person in there, okay, the maximum I think it was winning, it was $100. You don't want to piss off the government. They never forget. No, they don't. No, they don't. One of the, I'm gonna put this case. This is el caso que voy a poner. It is a un juego imaginario. What I'm gonna talk about now is an imaginary case. Okay, making yourself understandable. Let's put on the sample on the case of Alito when he was doing the gambling game. The person that was paying, the person who was paying, let's put an example. He was giving 3 tickets for $5. He was putting 3 tickets for $5. And let's put the sample that the person paid $25 for the ticket. So $25, that means 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So that person, it was gonna get 15 tickets. Iba a coger 15 tickets. That person, Arlington had to take off 15 tickets de ellos. But not only that, he was giving it away. Some couple of those scratchers came out with an extra ticket or things like that. So let's put it in total for the giveaway that he was giving. That person had like 30 tickets. Esta persona tenía un total de 30 tickets. 30 tickets. Just put it on your mind. 30 tickets. From those 30 tickets, 7 of those tickets was the 100. Each one of them have $100. Cada uno de ellos, de esos 7 tickets, traía $100. Wow, we have a huge demonstration downtown. I'll be in, and I'll have to check out on the boys. Okay. So that person have 7 winning tickets of $100. So that person wins $700. That person wins $700. You not only had to pay her $700, but you had to report her to the income tax, state tax, and federal tax. Okay? You had to report because that person earned $700. Remember, anything over $600, you had to report and you had to file your taxes. Over the year, you win $600 or more, you had to file taxes and you had to report it. The same thing what Arlington was doing, and the reason why gambling is illegal like that, and you have to have a license, is because every freaking $600 that a person win or earn had to be reported, and the person who paid that amount had to report it. So why you think When a person win in a million ticket or a billion ticket with a Powerball or something, a store get happy. Why do you think? Because that person is going to earn a commission from that, because they had to report that to the IRS, and the person who win that amount, they decide, or they collect that in a big sum and pay the taxes from that sum, or they put it in a payments in a way so the taxes is being collecting by year. Most of the people decide to get the lump sum, pay the amount of the taxes right away from the amount, and that's it. So that is one of the reasons gambling like that is illegal, because it's gonna look like you under the covers try to pay money, some money, and you are not reporting that money into the IRS. You cannot do that. You cannot do that. It's illegal. And I swear to God, you guys, I'm not saying this to harm him. I'm not saying this to penalize anybody. I'm saying this so you carefully think before you do something stupid. Because you are making stupid choices. And you're not thinking about the consequence with the law. The law is very clear in those type of things. And just imagine that imagination situation happened on that game that he was doing. He could get himself in trouble. Because if he paid the $700 to the person who wins that money, but he don't file that in the income tax and give the name of the player with the information of the player, because my dear friends, you had to give your information. You had to give your name. You had to give not only the name, your social security, your address, and everything when you win a big game like that. And another thing that it was bad, and I will say this with a lot of pain, but I will say this. He wasn't playing just in the United States. He game went outside of the United States. He was playing with people outside of the United States. It was people from Mexico, and everybody was playing the game and receiving the sum. That's international. That's international. And he did it in paparazzi page. Paparazzi page, when paparazzi had no jurisdiction international. Can you catch my drift? He break too many laws, even he wanted to admit it or not. I'm saying you have to think before you do something. And don't call me unprofessional. Don't call me nothing about this. I know a lot about this because I work for this. And I still do it, but I do it from home. Okay, my dear friend? If you watch me, or other people watch me, let me tell you, working this, I love doing taxes. That's one of my professions. And I know a lot. I'm just saying. If you call me unprofessional, well, you call us, anyone who talk about the company bad, unprofessional, I will tell you the same thing that I told you on test. I am not unprofessional. Unprofessional is paparazzi who lies for more than 10 years to every single consultant and keep lying to cover the little bongo. But the thing is, the truth, you cannot cover with one hand because the lie always gonna show between the fingers. You call us unprofessional, we call it profession because we are telling the truth. We are telling the reality that what is going on. We are telling the people, look, I'm not telling things to convince nobody. I'm telling people, look for yourself. Look the fact. Estoy diciéndole a la gente, busca, vete a las páginas donde yo te estoy poniendo, busca, para que veas que esto no sale de mi boca por salir. ¿Ok? Tú me llamas un profesional porque que no soy una profesional, porque estoy hablando mal de la compañía. No, mi amor. Los que no son profesionales son los mismos creadores de paparazzi. Misty, Trent, Ryan, and Sherry, whatever her name. Esos son los unprofesionales. Los que llevan por más de 10 años mintiéndole a sus consultoras. Por más de 10 años nos han estado envenenando. Eso es un profesional. Yo no soy un profesional porque I'm calling out. I'm shut. Why not? Por 10 años han mentido, han engañado, han hecho lo que sea por sacarle dinero a las consultoras. Porque los verdaderos customers que son de paparazzi somos nosotros. Nosotros, los que fuimos consultoras. Los consultores son los verdaderos customers. Que se te haga claro. Mis amores, aquellos nuevos que me están viendo, no se hagan ciegos ante esto. Yo no digo las cosas por decirlas. Ahí le estamos dando pruebas. Te estoy poniendo las páginas a donde te puedes ir a dirigir a ver la verdad. Y como dije, me dan un breguecito a lo que yo me hago de una computadora nueva. Give me a break to make my money so I can buy me a new computer. Because I have an old computer, I cannot do everything that I want to do with this old computer. But I will make it and get a new computer. And I'm going to do what I was starting to do. Is putting the paper that I'm having, not only like this, because I'm doing like this because I don't have other way to show it. But I will make it. And I swear to you that everything that I'm saying, todo lo que yo estoy diciendo, lo vas a ver. Pues te lo voy a poner al lado. I'm going to put it on the side. But just give me at least a month so I can get my computer. Oh, thank God. No, it's Joe, girl. It's like that thing that it happened in May Oh my God. I live in Worcester, Massachusetts for over 7 years. Yo viví por 7 años en Worcester, Massachusetts, back on the 90s. My two kids, my daughter and my son, and my middle son, they was born over there. My kids are from Massachusetts. And I live close to Maine. I love Maine. Maine is a little town, so beautiful. I love it. And it's so gorgeous to see what happens. How that crazy man killed 22 people and he's still alert. Yo, this is insane. Esto está de loco. This is crazy. And then we had this orange guy talking nonsense. Exactly, Evelyn. You cannot cover the sun with one finger. There's no way. The truth always come up. The truth always gonna be revealed. And you like it or not, it is happening. Te gusta o no, está pasando. I will say, for those that are not thinking right, get with your stay. You want to do something like that, go with your state and ask for a license. It's more money because you have to pay for that. And now don't do it. But don't get your ass in trouble. Because that's what you're looking for. He break many laws. By doing that, he break many laws. Because he went international. And he did it on the page of paparazzi. Jesus. Paparazzi only have business in the territory and United States. They cannot go outside of United States or the territory. They can get fined very badly. And by Arlington doing that on Arlington paparazzi, that's paparazzi paid. As a representative of paparazzi, he exposed paparazzi to that. Because he sent payments to Mexico and other places. He erased the videos and everything, like make it look like it's no evidence in that. But still, he did it. Now, what's gonna happen in there? What is gonna, I don't know. How far is the forgiveness or how much paparazzi there to gamble with him? Because this is not the first time. I'm talking about, no, it's not the first time that they be suspend him or punish him for something that he did on denied. But the thing is, that's the little problem that he had. That's the situation, and there's things that we have to think before we add. And you cannot call me for what I said or not, like it's true or not, because it is true. It was live. Okay. I took out the picture of you because I don't ask permission. That's the only thing I did. I removed your picture. That's true, Charlie. That is so true. That is so true. That is so true. But like I say, in this case, I will not lie to you, and I don't put an abandon to the situation. Yes, the only thing I did was remove the picture that I put on the live video because okay, I don't ask permission for that, so I agreement. Even the picture is mine. The picture is mine. It's a picture of me and you. We took together. Fine, I took it off. But my content, mi contenido, it will be there. It will be there. I'll be there. I'll be there. It will say, because I don't say a lie. Yes, y vuelvo y te repito, and I will repeat it, was my opinion. Era mi opinión. I don't did it disrespectful. I did it respectfully. And I'm still talking to you respectfully, but with knowledge. I'm talking with you respectfully. I'm not calling you name, nothing like that. But I'm giving you a little bit of knowledge. Oh, that marathon was bigger. He erased all that. He erased it. He erased everything about the scratching game. He erased it. Oh, girl. I don't know. I'm just saying like this. He keeps sending, and he doing the orders us like for the fashion fit and all this stuff. I will say like this. I will stop. I put a stop. You don't know. We don't know what's gonna happen. But with my little bit of knowledge that I have, it's been a week. It's been a week since you were suspended. I believe he was canceled. But we don't know. I'm giving my opinion. Again, hear it. Escúchalo. My opinion. Disclaimer. Opinions. I don't care about anybody else. But my opinion is important. I care for the people who are getting damaged by this. I care for the people who want to know the truth. I care for those who want to know the reality. Yo no me importa lo que piensas o lo que dejas de pensar, piensas si piensas más de mí o lo que no. Me vale un centavo. Me vale un centavo. Un mero centavo. Pero sí, me preocupo por la gente que quiere saber la verdad. Me preocupo por la gente que quiere interesarse qué es lo que está pasando. Ver los factores, ver la realidad. Aprecio tu persona. Desprecio la mentira, el engaño, porque una forma de, one of the things that I said always, I despise a lot. What I despise so much, because I despise, is to cover the lies with a little bit of truth. Ooh, I hate that. Yeah, we use photos, we use magazine, we use posts, we use everything that is public. Everything that is public. Like I said, I don't let nobody bully me. Like I said to him, and I will say it, I will not gonna stop. I will keep talking the truth. Like it or not, it is the truth. You want to be my friend, you have to separate that those two words. And I hate the 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 type of price they give to paparazzi. Detesto la forma que vanaglorian a paparazzi. Let me tell you something. Before I become paparazzi consultant, I was already a wholesaler. And I was a seller by myself with my art. Did I regret leaving my art to went into paparazzi? Yes, I regret it. Because I love crochet a lot. Paparazzi not giving nothing that I already knew to do. Because I was already a seller. I was already selling my stuff in page. So you calling me unprofessional? You're right, my friend. Hey! Oh my God, they will not say. What? What? Infórmame, Evelyn. Infórmame que no. Ahora soy yo la que te pido. What? 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 Huh? Something that I'm missing right now? Mm. But the thing is, that's a reality. I will not praise paparazzi because paparazzi don't pay my bills. I will tell you this. Paparazzi never pay my bills. My bills I pay them because I sweat. I work. Between paparazzi and my work. Because yes, when I started paparazzi, I worked for Walmart. I work for Walmart. I work for Walmart. After I quit Walmart, I stayed in low with paparazzi a little bit. But then I went back to my 9 to 5, like they call it 9 to 5, in the office doing what I know about a tax agent. Was working como agente de taxes en mi desde las 8 de la mañana hasta prácticamente a las 7 de la noche. Then I quit my job in the office and I did it from home and I'm still doing it from home. And I stayed low for a while doing paparazzi from home. But my husband was working, my son is working. And after quite a bit, I decided to go back to my 9 to 5. Why? Because I'm a person who don't like to stay at home. I hate staying at home. I don't know how people can do it, but I am a person who couldn't stay at home. Nope. So I went again And I applied for FedEx. They accept me. And I've been happily almost 3 years working for FedEx. So now, paparazzi did not pay my bills. I don't have to praise paparazzi for nothing. Because what I earn, I sweat. For every single penny that I made, I sweat. I love what I was doing. I will say that. I will not deny it because I love selling. I love selling. And I was dipping in the Kool-Aid with this company. I will not deny. But after the convention and celebrate what happened there, when they denied to recognize they caused the death for over 21 people, 22 people, because of that convention they can do online. No, they want to do it because it was 11 years of paparazzi. They had to do it live. They had to do it in person. So they caused the death and the sickness of many others. Even in this convention of 2023, knowing, sabiendo perfectamente que había tanto, but they still make it, and a lot of people, a lot of consultants get contagious. And one of them, it was Tanya Baker, who just quit on October 20 after she received a commission check. My mess are kicking. Oh God, we've been almost 2 hours. Girl, Emily didn't even tell me. We almost in 2 hours in here. I will say this. I will come back tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday. So, y God let me, si Dios me lo permite, y me da fuerza, and give me the strength, I will come back tomorrow with more of this situation of Daniel Baker, because we need to, I had to touch more subject in Daniel Baker's situation, because there's other situation that I had to touch in her case. We're gonna keep talking about other things, and I will tell you about what is the law about gambling in my state in Florida. So I will see you tomorrow with God help, and thank you for being here. If you like what you're seeing and you like what we are talking, si te gusta lo que estamos hablando y quieres saber más, dale thumbs up, give it some thumbs. If you're not subscribed, si no estás suscrito, suscríbete. Acuérdate, mi mensaje está ahí en mis descripciones. Mi email también, si me quieres escribir, con mucho gusto voy a leer tus cartas. Si quieres que la lea en público, pero mantenerlo anónimo, déjamelo saber, o si puedo leerlo. Yeah, Charlie, I'll see you tomorrow. So, thank you one more time, and have a blessed night, my dear. Namaste. See ya.